Okay, I wasn't planning on recording right now, but Verusco was on earlier today, and I got a message from him saying that he had accidentally dug into my base area, and I said, okay, that's fine, because he wanted to just get cobble and stuff. But look how he left it. So I spawned in the middle of my area there. It's pitch black. This was covered in mobs. It was an insane amount of mobs. I've never seen that many mobs in the same spot, and it was so laggy too. I was worried that I was already dead, but it's crazy. I don't know if this was on purpose. I'm assuming he just didn't realize what he was doing. Oh, look at all these guys. If you're looking for villagers, come down here. Anyway, I'm gonna light this area up because this is crazy. Oh, I'm gonna die. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna light this area up. See you guys. Okay, so I got that place all lit up. It's not nearly as bad as it was. A bit of time has passed. See, and that's another thing. There must be a dark spot just here because it's a lot of noise just in this one area. So I'm going to go up and look at that in a bit here. But anyway, yeah, so this is all lit up now. It's been a little time has passed, and you'll be able to notice that right over here, as I've cleared out all this area here, and I've moved, that was our little mini game thing that was right here. I've moved that this way a little bit. Oh, and also, there's another slime chunk. So I've got 3 slime chunks. There's one over there, and there's going to be one around here. I haven't figured out what this one is exactly yet. Oh, sorry, I'll turn that off quickly here. But yeah, so we've got 3 slime chunks at least, just in this little area. I have been experiencing a bit of block lag, and I'll apologize right now in advance. I think it's my internet, though. I don't think it's the server. But yeah, so cleared up this area just so we have more room to do stuff. And I'm going to be setting up another room here, similar to the size of that one. And I'm thinking somewhere in the middle, coming up with a way to get up. So this will be our down tube, and then we're going to have an up tube as well. And I also still have to figure out the how we're going to drop down. But this will, if I add the up tube, that'll make an easier way for us to figure out what we're going to do with what goes on up top there. And I also haven't figured out exactly how many rooms we're going to need, because I have these like little open doorway things, and I haven't really figured out what to do with them yet. They're more just for decoration, because these all go to the same room. Originally, I was thinking of having each of these go to their own room, but I don't know. I like it like this, with a big open room. Like this leads directly to the middle of this. Like I don't know if I did it on purpose or not. I don't remember now. But this is right in the middle of a chunk. And this centers with this slime chunk here perfectly, which is great. I'm a fan of that. So yeah, maybe if we can work something out so that maybe this, I'm sure this slime chunk lines up with this one over here somewhere. And I don't really plan on, like I said, I don't really plan on doing anything like a slime farm, but I like the idea of having, I like having movement in the base all the time. Like it makes things a little bit more interesting when you got little slimes jumping around. The other thing that seems to be becoming, I don't know how many so far, I think 3 in total, are villager trading and stuff. So it's a car outside. So I don't want to do any of the villager trading. It seems like that's going to be done a lot already on the server. But I would like to have maybe just a couple guys. Whoopsie, what's going on there? Whoa, weird. But I would like to have maybe just a couple guys just wandering around the base. I think that'd be kind of funny. It might attract some zombies, which is not going to be that great. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly. But I would like to figure out today where I'm going to put my farms. At least the potato farm. And I don't know where to put it. There's a lot of stuff, like there's a chunk right there, that's a slime chunk, and I don't want to put it there because last time I put a farm in a slime chunk, it got all trampled. So I'm thinking of maybe if I do the same thing I have here with those 3 different doorways, maybe one of these or all 3 of these will lead to a farm of some sort. Gotta figure that out. I'm probably gonna do a cut and then we'll jump to me with some kind of finished doorway thing. I'll build the farm with you guys. I don't plan on doing anything too crazy with it, but at least a way to automatically harvest all the potatoes and start cooking them. Because I would like to set up a shop, and that's going to be another one of the things that show. I'm going to make a potato shop where people can exchange something for potatoes. And there is a chicken that has been laying eggs all over the place, and I don't know how he gets to the places he gets. Oh, maybe I did have... Okay, yeah, he's got his steps. I don't know, for some reason I didn't think chickens jumped that often. But anyway, he finds his way around, and he's been leaving eggs all over the place. I have no idea. I haven't seen him since that last episode, but I find the eggs all over the place. And also, if we're over here, Varushko's beacon, I don't know how exactly, there we go, haste. So if I'm over on this side, I do get haste some of the time, or whatever else he has. If he had regen on, that'd be nice. But I'm going to take care of those guys. And, oh, there he is, right there. Now we found him. There's our chicken. But yeah, so I'm going to take care of those few. And then I'm going to see if I can figure out something for where, at least where I'm going to put the farm. And then we'll build a little potato farm today. But I will cut and I will see you guys in a little bit. See ya. I was searching for those zombies. And this little guy, where's our music? I don't know why it seems so loud today. But he is using up all my speed potions too. So not only is he leaving eggs everywhere, he's stealing speed potions. And he's also coming through this door in and out. I heard the pistons going off. So we got our little speedy chicken over here. Anyway, I just want to show you this guy running around. And it sounds like these zombies are not up there as I thought. They are down here. Oh, there they are, right there in front of us. Oh, and they must have taken care of a creeper for us. So let's just light. Who did this? I don't know what this is. Let's just, I've got to empty my inventory too. Anyway, just wanted to show you that chicken speeding around. There he is. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I think I found, sorry about this, let me just, oh, and diamonds. Awesome. Well, that's cool. Just as soon as I start recording, we find diamonds. And also lapis. This fortune 2 on the shovel gets a little irritating. I mean, you get a lot of flint, but I do have an infinity bow somewhere, so we don't really need flint for arrows. Also, I mentioned earlier about the slime chunk, and we were centered, and I just realized that we cannot be centered on a 16 by 16 chunk. How many do we get? 5? There's no one. Okay. But yeah, so we can't be centered. I was incorrect. I had this all mapped out wrong. I wasn't really in the center. Let's just light this area up right down here. Boom, like that. Yeah, torches all over the place. But I changed this up a little bit here. And there are slimes everywhere. Because that's open now, so they can jump everywhere. And like I said, it keeps things interesting. But here, so we've got, what did I do here? Oh, also I threw it an egg, so now there's another chicken that's gonna run around. Again, like I said, like the movement in the base, stuff feels like it's happening when there's other people moving around. But what we did is I put this little bit of wool here. I might run the beam through, just like I have on the other side. The only thing is that I might have to lower that slime area down to this level. Not today. But I like it. I would like it to be the same. So I might lower it down and then put the slime. I don't want to call it a slime farm. Oh, what's there? This guy is supposed to be there. Anyway, the slime patch. I'll call it the slime patch. This first slime patch I might lower down so it matches the size there. And then also, I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 more of those tube things. I don't know what you want to call it, the hallways. So one here and here. And those will both be 2 different farms. So right here, I'm thinking about putting some potatoes in. It's nice and close to this other chunk. And I think we can have, I don't know if we'll just have a viewing slot on this side. That's a bit of a bigger one. Yeah, I don't want to get hurt by him. So what I will do is I'm going to start putting down the dirt for where I'm going to grow the potatoes right here. Still thinking as I'm doing this. Jeez, look at all these guys. Oh, that's not my bow. This isn't an infinity bow. This is just my work bow. So that if I die while I'm working, I don't lose anything too valuable. There we go. And what else did I? Oh yeah, let's fortune those diamonds because I do have, and I forgot about these. 14 more. We got a bunch of diamonds to fortune, and oh, we're gonna go over that most likely. Let's grab this again. Yeah, so let's fortune these on camera quickly. What else is new around here? I mean, not much since I last checked in, but let's just fortune these here. See what we get. There's been a few times when I picked it up and I'm using the wrong pick. That irritates me a lot, but no, this time we were using the right one. 24, 25. I didn't see exactly how many we had. It was 14 and I think I just picked up 5. Okay, so probably 19 and we got 42? Did we just... We more than doubled the diamonds we had. That's awesome. So now we can make diamond blocks. 9 diamond blocks. And I'll put those in there and those in there. Oh, and I also enchanted and got myself some finally some feather falling boots because I fall so often. That is the only piece of armor that I do bother making out of diamond and enchant. The boots, because I fall so often. But I don't make the other armor. I just feel like it's a waste of diamonds. I may have mentioned that in an earlier episode, but yeah, I don't like to waste my diamonds on armor. I need it for work picks and stuff. And jukeboxes, I make a lot of jukeboxes. But yeah, so I'm going to start putting... I have enough dirt. Yeah, I'm kind of unorganized today. But what am I planning? Let's put the dirt... I feel like the slimes are going to get a little irritating. Some of them. So I might... I mean, oh, and also... sorry, I keep jumping around. I gotta start filming everything just while I'm working and stuff because there's another slime chunk over here. More slimes popping out over here. So we're covered. There's slimes everywhere down here. And I don't know what we should do about it other than let them roam around. But yeah, so I might just do a bunch of those little slime pens because I don't know what else I want to do with them. I don't really want... I guess the other thing is we could just seal off the area entirely so we don't have these slimes popping up because that might cause us some issues. I won't be able to AFK around here if I've got all these open. But if we have a way where just the... Oh, we could allow just the little ones to spawn if we shorten the area that they spawn in so it's really short. That's another thing, because I don't mind the little guys. As long as there's not too many of them. Like this, because you can see I got a bit of a lag. You see how they jump around. Oh, you know what? I keep having that. I apologize. Yeah. So let me, you know what? I need to figure this out off camera because I still don't know what I'm doing. And I'm sorry about all the cuts today, but I've got to figure this out exactly how I'm going to lay the farm out. Not good at coming up with designs and stuff on camera. And I'm not even going to be designing it right now. I'm just going to be laying down where I want the dirt to go. And then I'll show you guys where we're at. And I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, see ya. Okay, so now that I've got this, just as I start recording, another slime pops up. Some of these guys are going to have to go. Because it's getting to be a little bit irritating with the noise, because these little guys just do this. Oh, that's fine. I like that noise. That's fine. How did they? Oh, when he died against, if they die near a slime dies near a wall, sometimes they can spawn on the other side, and also because it's open there. I think only if they're open gap like that. Anyway, back to this. So what I've got set up here, as you can see, so we've got our main hall here. We come out here. This is where we're going to have the up tube, down tube, up tube, and then I've got these three hallway things built. This hallway will just lead into this, which this is now a proper, there's a proper center to this. It's 17 by 17 rather than 16 by 16. So there's a bit of strip where slimes aren't going to spawn, but who cares? Nothing else is going to spawn there anyway. So yeah, I've got a hallway that's going to link us all together. And I'll probably add the same thing over here, like a strip of the nether brick. And something under here, because the potatoes aren't actually going to grow on this level. So I might have just more storage for the crops and stuff below. Haven't quite figured that out yet. But basically we're going to come here, and none of this is going to be in the way. This is just current setup. But I'll have the hallway will run all the way that way, and you can run up to here, and this is where our potato auto cooker is going to be. And then here will be, oh yeah, between this will be another one of those lights with the glass. So same with over here. And then right here will be another farm with the same setup over there, but it'll be for carrots and wheat. And it won't need the auto cooker, so it'll probably just run all the way to the bottom. But anyway, so we've got this. The auto cooker is all hooked up. Lava will probably go in here. This is just pumping the potatoes into that section there, and then this hopper here is what will take the potatoes in. But one thing I realize now is that I'm going to have to filter the potatoes, because the poison potatoes are going to clog the system when we get some of those. So I might have to change this again. This is my first go at this design. So I usually work things out before, and sorry for the choppiness of this episode and me not finishing this either. But basically, let's go to the very top here. I can add another level to this. I'll probably add 1 or 2 more levels to it. And basically the water will be released by pistons like that. And let's grab one more bucket. The potatoes will fall. So we are the potato right now. So it's going to kill all the crops. Potatoes will fall. It's slow, but it's fine. And then right here will be another water stream that will drop all the potatoes into that hopper there. And let's pick that up. And I'll shut that off in a moment because it's really noisy. But basically we'll have a button down here as well. So we'll press a button and the water will get released, which will drop all the potatoes down here for us. And I'm going to have to build some kind of nice, you know what, maybe instead of a light, yeah, I might build access, because if we're going to have another farm here, I might have like a stairwell or something that will take me up the different levels of the farms, because I'm going to have to replant all this. It would be lovely if you could have a farmer villager that you could just replant. So he could run through and just go through the empty crops and just replant everything, but they'll only replant if they pick it up. But anyway, so this is the way it looks right now. I'm liking the way the base is evolving as we go. I want it to be finished at some point, so I'm going to stop tearing down walls to make things bigger and actually finish up these areas here. So the next time you guys see me, I should have more of this completed. Yeah, more of this will be completed, and I'll have a better, I think a episode better, because this one was very choppy, and I apologize again for that. Anyway, so I hope you guys have a good day, and thanks for joining in. See ya.